Yeah, the big windy city. How are you all doing today? Me? I'm absolutely fabulous. Got to keep the kinetic energy going. If you are one of those non-kinetic people, go stand over there by Walgreens. But as you see here, you all we having a damp kind of day. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the burbs right now. I stay in the burbs. Okay. But we're in the burbs right now. But needless to say, it's dangerous here too, just as it is in the city of Chicago. What do you mean by that? Well, here it is. You have a 33-year-old lady by the name of Corshonda Hatter, who's picking up her son, 9-year-old, and she had a daughter, 7 to 5 years old, at an elementary school at Orville T. Bright School, which is located at 10740 South Calhoun Avenue on the southeast side of the city of Chicago. And for all of those people that's out there in the chat room, I want to say thank you. I want to welcome you to the show, the channel. And if you've never been here, I ask that you subscribe to the channel. But not only that, that you share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. Yeah, I had to move right in on this, okay? I know it's not my slot, so to say, but I had to get this off, okay? Like other people are doing right now. It is sad, it is a shame that a 33-year-old woman would have to go to her school to pick up, not her school, but the school of her children to pick them up, and to find herself banged, got buked, got canned, got smashed, got worked on. Yeah, by some shorties, you hear me? By some shorties from elementary school. But what makes this more of a concern, because it's been happening, okay? It's been happening. But this woman was pregnant. This woman was pregnant. And you have all of these elementary students attacking her son, and they pulled the hair of her daughter. But they didn't attack the daughter. They pulled her hair, but they didn't attack her. Have you all seen the videos? I am going to place another video upload on the material of what I'm talking about within, I don't know, maybe an hour after I do this video, because it takes a little bit of editing, okay? But I'm going to do that. And it's crazy. And this is young black children assaulting an older, what they would consider an elder at their age, attacking this woman that's pregnant because they wanted to do something to her son. Now, if you all saw the video, I'm going to show this footage. I can't give it to you all right now, okay? But I promise you, I'm going to work on the video to upload right after I finish this live. It was sad. It was a shame. And she got boxed in by the gate. Had she not been boxed in by the gate, she would have been surrounded. On the video, did you all see it? I'm going to bring it to you, I promise. crime. Black on black crime. Now, these are elementary students. What do you think should happen to the parents? What do you think should happen to the students? You have many citizens that's out there outraged and went up to the school the next day after it happened, okay? And they chanted and shouted that these students should not only be expelled from school, but they should also be arrested and put away in a juvenile facility and their mothers arrested. Would you agree with that? I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. If you've seen the video, you've seen the little young boy when the students grabbed his mama and dragged her down to the ground, even snatched her wig off, okay? Snatched the mother's wig off. Talked about her crusty ankles because she had no oil on her ankles. I don't know if she just got out the shower or if she just lived that way. I don't know. But what I do know is this: that those children should be held accountable. And so should their parents. Society has changed in such a way that there's no respect. Excuse me. There is no respect for people who are not in your age range, and even for those people who are in your age frame. And I'm talking about shorties right now. Young teens, those YNs, have no respect for you. Do we find that in other cultures of people or other sections of people? Do we find that? Now, I know that all people have their problems, and I don't care what section of a people you are. People are all the same. However, the ratio of violence that occurs among people who look like me is absolutely through the ROOF. Outrageous. Now, Korshonda Hatter, when she went to the school to pick her children up, she attempted to walk across the street when she knew that the action was about to go down. I don't know how she knew. They don't show that. Maybe a teacher called her. Maybe the principal called her and said that these students want to beat your son up. They wasn't too much interested in the young daughter. They wanted her son. And he's 9 years old. All of these elementary students whom I used to educate, not saying them personally because I retired when they started talking about those jabs and everything. Don't you see all those people dropping dead? I'm just saying. Hey, needless to say, right? When she saw those young students were about to be on some action, she decided to cross on the other side of the street. Yeah, the 33-year-old mother with a pregnant child in the oven and 2 more other children that she came to pick up from school. They're across the street, but the young students followed her across the street. Like what it is, Let's get it popping. Work on her. Bang her. Yeah. And when they did that, they attacked the mother first. I'm going to show you this video. It's absolutely insane. Hey, for everybody that's out there in the chat room, I want to say thank you for being here, because you did not have to be here. You could have been doing something else with someone else, or even by yourself. But you decided to stop by to see what we were saying, and we appreciate you. We tip our hat to you. I will take it off, but it's COLD outside, okay? Who we got out here? Mo, this is LD from the Affiliated Fellas. What's up, LD? What it is? LD Affiliated Fellas. Hey, back in the days, me and LD, you know, he had that green Mustang. Yeah, he had a green Mustang. But it was off the chain, ain't that right, LD? Huh? Affiliated Fellas. Ken Dozier. LD. Damn. Damn. Not Ejilla, but damn, what was his name? Shh. It's a lot of people. Not Ejilla. He was the lead singer, the R&B brother. But Ken Dozier and LD for sure. Damn, what was his name? We just called him E, but he had another name. Can you help me out, LD? What it is? Child of God. Jesus loves you. Jeff Rogers. That's right, LOL. Damn, I'm trying to remember E name. And he is all over the videos that I have back at, you know, Marsha's Jam on Division and Costner. What was his name, LD? Damn. This how many people I've met in my life, but I haven't heard from him in so long. Yeah, Enormous J. Johnson. Enormous J. That it is. Enormous J. That's the answer. Enormous Johnson. Enormous Johnson. Hey, we did some things back in the day, y'all. Hey, even did things with Crucial Conflict. We even did videos with Psychodrama. We even did videos with High Pilots. We did videos with Nomads. We did videos with Ejilla Beats. We did videos with Mecca. We made videos with T-Hyphen. T-Hyphen, man, you went to the left, bro. You know what you did. Ken Dozier told me what you did. T-Hyphen ran off with like 10 stacks. Yeah, T-Hyphen went to Atlanta. Ain't that right? What it up, Eastside 103? If y'all need videos done, Mo is the man. That's what it says in the comment section. If you need videos done, Mo is the man. I do videos, documentaries, and commercials. 100. And never had any problems with anyone that I did work with. It's all about ethics. It's all about being righteous. And as I stated in other videos, this society, this world is a prison for the righteous. There are so many righteous people that you can find. And I want to send shouts out to Jeff Rogers. I want to send a shouts out to LD. I want to send a shouts out to Enormous Johnson. I want to send a shouts out to Ken Dozier. Affiliated Fellas. These hoes ain't worth a dime. My life ain't shit. Sometime I wanna quit. Yeah. Do y'all remember those songs out there? That's right. Smash that like button. Smash the like button right now. LD, Jeff Rogers, and all of those Chicago fans that's out there who know the tunes that I just sang. Yeah. And straight plugged. Yeah, straight plugged. Huh? LD, what it is, man. I'm glad you out there. And I want to thank you all for supporting this CHANNEL. Only thing you have to do is press the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and the word all to help ensure that you get notifications when we upload videos here on YOUTUBE. We just saying. Yeah. But getting back to the lady, the pregnant woman that was attacked by young goons that don't care. Just like you had the older goon that didn't care, that set the lady on fire there on the Blue Line, downtown on Clark and Lake in the Loop. Yeah, I think that was my last short that I did, one of the other shorts that I did. So if you haven't went over there to my shorts, go check out the shorts. You'll find a lot of interesting things that's going on and people who have died and, shorts of what's going on. Just short news snippets. Yeah, but we got work for you all. I'm just collecting or working. I'm working and collecting actually material because this year is over. It's going to end with a bang. But next year, my year. What about YOU? Next year is my year. No doubt. Hands down, we got new material for you all. And before we move on to other stories, like the Epstein files, I want to say this. Just moving right along, it has no connection with the Chicago woman that got attacked. Even though that was abusive, that was wrong, and action should happen. And we should not treat each other that way when we got the whole world treating us that way. Huh? But not to mention the fact, hey, you got to respect yourself. We got to respect ourselves before other people respect us. We were taught to hate ourselves. We were taught to hate ourselves by none other than the European. But we had problems before the European came on, but that's a whole nother story. And to view that story, go over to my other channel, MOPOWERZ, here on YOUTUBE, and check out the destruction of black civilization. Hey, we just may bring it over to this channel, okay? We're going to end this year with a BANG. But we got another bang, like the Epstein files. What's bang about the Epstein files? Epstein, we know, was an international sex trafficker. He had all of those people over there in England and all over the world, even Democratic Party members, Republican Party members, presidents, dukes, lords, prince. Yeah, had all of them in a bag, you dig? Had all of them in a bag. And did you know that the leaks came out in regards to Epstein's brother? People are wondering about this guy named Bubba, who Bubba is. Donald Trump is snitching on everybody, but he's not saying who Bubba is. Could it be Larry, Summers? Could it be Mr. Reed? Could it be Bill Clinton? It is not Bill Clinton, according to Epstein's brother. According to Epstein's brother, Bubba is not Bill Clinton. Nor is it, he didn't say it wasn't Larry Summers or Mr. Reed or, people that's from the Chase Bank, JP Morgan. Yeah, them people, over there in the, like Buffalo, New York, Niagara, New York. Yeah. JP Morgan had a lot of investment in that, but not only that, you should check out GE in regards to, GE, General Electric. Another JP Morgan event. Another JP Morgan success. But all this money didn't come clean. It all came dirty, okay? I'm just saying, right? And it's all dirty. Epstein's dirty. Donald Trump is dirty. You even have people that's in the MAGA party that says that Donald Trump is dirty. That's just not me. That's the reports, okay? That's the reports that he's dirty. And then on top of that, you have all of these victims. You have all of these victims who are firm, first, what would you call it? Uh, Primary sources. Primary sources of what happened to them. And they can tell you who was in it. And they can tell you who was in it. Now, the thing is, I'm not defending Donald Trump, but can one of those witnesses say that Donald Trump was a part of that, even though we know he was? Did they mention Donald Trump? Did Ghislaine Maxwell mention Donald Trump? No, because that's her ace in the hole. Yeah, she got an ace in her pocket. She got to sit for a minute to see what they're going to do with her. Like, you know what they did with Epstein? I'm just... Hey, even Epstein brother says, hey, that they got a lab over there in Virginia right now. The CIA are scrubbing the Epstein files. Yeah, that's what the leaks, according to Epstein's brother. Now, who would know better than Epstein's brother, besides himself, which is dead, and Ghislaine Maxwell, who helped orchestrate this whole sexual trafficking event? They are the authors and the founders of it, even though his brother wasn't convicted. But trust me, he know what's going on, don't you think? He knows more than what the media is saying, right? He knows more than what you hear on, YouTube. He is a primary source. And he says that Donald Trump is indeed in those files. And he's most definitely indeed said that his brother Epstein, Jeff, had dirt on Donald Trump in regards to the sex trafficking and the, bang, 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 ski, ski, ski on those young girls. Why do you think Donald Trump is trying to place America upside down to keep the action off him? Huh? He turning America upside down to keep the action off him. 100, what we got out there? Jesus loves y'all. Jeff Rogers, that's right, LOL. Enormous J, Enormous Johnson. T hyphen is back now. Where's T hyphen at, man? He back in the Chi? Is he back on the West Side? I know that he's lost a lot of friends. And some people probably still want to kill him for 10 stacks that somebody trusted you with. Just like the country trusted Epstein and Donald Trump. Yeah, they trusted Epstein wasn't a bad guy when they met Ghislaine Maxwell. And the country didn't think that Donald Trump was a bad guy until his name came up in those Epstein files. Yeah, I know. Only got 2 likes. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good, but we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep moving forward. Now, Pam Bondi, who's his girl, Not like his wife, but that's his girl, He named her his attorney general. Excuse me here. Oh, we got more notes. Okay. But Pam Bondi, and they all passed this bill. The Trump administration, the Congress, whatever. They passed a bill to release the Epstein files within 30 days. That is enough time for them to scrub, to delete anybody that they don't want in it, just as Epstein brothers said. Y'all need to check out the Epstein brother leak online. And check out those people who have that leak online. There's a lot I got to show you all. I can't show you right now. But I'm going to show you all of that later. That's for sure. Yeah, it's time to step up. Obviously, okay. But we got that all for you. Yeah, just keep staying tuned to this channel. THEMOSHOW Chicago. That's right. Where we give you all of that vital information. Where execution of knowledge is power. Where, you find some of the strangest information at. Yeah, on this channel. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you press that subscribe button hit that notification bell and the word all. It don't cost you one red penny to do that. I'm not asking you for money. I'm asking you to press the subscribe button, the like, and the share. Can you do that? 100. We appreciate everybody out there that did just that. Okay? Yeah. Even Donald Trump has gotten so mad that he's trying to place so much attention off him that he is making, according to what I see online, the word on the social media streets and the news. Remember like a week ago when the government just opened back up? All of those people who are on SNAP benefits, Badger Care, or WIC, or not WIC, but what they call, whatever your food stamp card is, EBT, okay? You're going to make 42 million Americans reapply? Those social workers are in for a long journey, okay? And it may be a long journey for you. Talking about fraudulent in the food stamp, yeah. They say they got a lot of frauds. They say that dead people are collecting food stamps. Damn. No, it's all those immigrants who's using dead people information. How about that? It's all of those immigrants that's using dead people information to get whatever they want. And sometimes it's some citizens that's doing that right now. Hell, you got citizens that's here in America right now that has killed their parents and they still getting their social security check. This how crazy it is out here in this society that we call America. Do you hear me? Yeah. Super crazy. So if you want to join the American melting pot, you may be in for a surprise. You may be in for a surprise. And speaking about surprises, let me ask you something. How many of you all would do fentanyl? Would you do fentanyl? No, because it'll do what? They say kill you, right? But there are some things that they have still on the shelves that's worse than fentanyl and that kills more people every year than fentanyl. Do you know what that is? It's called alcohol and cigarettes. Huh? Yeah, I said that. For all of you people who like to toast up, drink up, and it's okay sometimes. But when you have something that's more dangerous on the shelves that people can purchase after the age of 21, which means that you are old enough to say, yes, I want to kill myself. Damn! I want to kill all my organs in my body. That's what they give you the right to when you become the age of 21. To put all of the intoxicants in your body that you don't need. All of the poison. All and everything that can hinder the life of your organs or you being here as an individual is endangered after the age of 21. And who can't wait till they turn the age of 21 when they can go buy them some liquor legally? Yeah. Y'all think about that. I mean, according to the reports, they say like 150,000 people die from alcohol every year, and over 500,000. Yeah, over. That's like, over 450,000 people in America die from cigarettes, and worldwide it's like 8 million, okay? And it's worse than fentanyl, but it's legal for you to purchase. What a world we live in. Do you all think Donald Trump is guilty? Do you all think that cigarettes and and alcohol is worse than fentanyl? And why do they still have it on the shelves if it's worse than fentanyl? I'm just saying. And with all of these intoxicants like smoking cigarettes have been banned, like in Maldives, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know the little island over there? For a whole generation, they have banned cigarette smoking for health concerns, for health reasons. Yeah, over there in Maldives. Yeah. Malvi. No, Div. Yes, yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just look it up and Google it, okay? Just think how many lives we can save in America if America banned cigarettes. Think about that. Will your grandfather, your grandmother, your great aunt, your cousin, your aunt, your sister, your brother, your mother, your cousin, your daddy, granddaddy, any relative died from smoking cigarettes? I know some of my family members did. But it's all legal and it's worse than fentanyl, yet they keep it on the shelves. Like I say, when you turn 21, you give yourself permission to kill yourself because of the intoxicants that America is selling on the shelves. But yet they tell you that fentanyl can kill you. And they're selling everything on the counters that's killing you every day. Not to mention the pharmaceutical companies. I'm just saying. Yeah, I got 0 views right now. Yeah, I know I got 0 views right now. It's all good. But seeing that I got 0 views, I'm about to zero out of here. Okay, and I'll see you all later. I got some mechanical work to do on the CAR. And if you haven't been over to my other channel, MOPOWERZ, here on YOUTUBE, go check out that channel. And view those audiobook series that we all have left for you. The Stolen Legacy, Black Man of the Nile and His Family. Yeah. The Destruction of Black Civilization, The Demonology of King James, As a Man Thinketh, From Babylon to Timbuktu, which I put my foot in. The Fall of America, The Message to the Black Man in America, The Miseducation of the Negro, The Chronological Order from Alchemy to Wicca, and so much more. We got, I don't know, almost 900 videos on that channel. MOPOWERZ. And we got like 2,000 on this channel. Man, can y'all send me my PIN number? I'm just saying. Can you send me my PIN number, okay? And if you are into Chicago, old school, R&B, gangster rap, hip-hop, spoken word, comedy, Chicago street clips, go over to my other channel, THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word, no space, here on YOUTUB. We working hard out here. And we got maybe 170 videos on that channel. Do the math, okay? Do the math. Do the math, but you know. And if you're into martial arts, you know. I got one last channel. And they're giving me such a hard time about that channel. And that's Kung Fu Genius. My editing skills are undeniable. My editing skills are undeniable. But they're giving me problems with that page. As I always say. So I need to find something else to do with that channel. Not the page, but the channel, okay? I got an idea for it, though. Where I can get some credit for it, okay? Versus no credit. I'd rather have some credit than no credit. What about you? So we're going to get some credit on that channel. Yeah, it's not going to be Kung Fu Genius no more. It'll be something else. I may not even tell you what the channel is, okay? But They know behind the scenes who's operating. Yeah, M.O., right here. Epstein files, Donald Trump, Pam Bondi. Do you think in those 30 days that Pam Bondi, do you think they're going to release the truth to you? Even in her statement, she said that they may withhold certain information because of Trump investigation on certain Democratic members who was involved with Epstein. That's telling you right there that they're not going to give you all the full truth because they hiding something. I only got 2 likes up here, like for real. I'm supposed to have been out of here when my numbers went 0, okay? Yeah, we out of here. It's your host with the most, THEMOSHOW Chicago, where the execution of knowledge is POWER. But you have to apply it, okay? Yeah, you have to apply it. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Thanks for viewing, you all. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Don't cost you 1 red cent. And we'll see you all later on today. After I finish doing this mechanical work, I'll be right back at you with more power. We working out today. We working out today on this channel. And by all means, I want you to do something if you haven't did it. I want you to spend some time with your grandmother. That's what I've been doing. I've been spending the last 3, 4, 5, 6 days with my grandma. Yeah. If you haven't did that, go do that. Maybe you'll learn something that you didn't know. Even home remedies, family secrets, and wisdom that you wouldn't believe. Just ask your grandma, and she can tell you about some history that they not telling you because she was there. She was living. And her view is not in the history books. Spend time with your loved ones, you all. YouTube comes secondary to your family. And you have a lot of YouTubers out there, big YouTubers, flossing, buying fresh coats and apparel and watches and jewelry. And this is what they have left us with. They've killed off our role models and leaders, and these are the people that they left you with, that they left me with, that they're leaving grandchildren with. It's all the same thing. Nothing for elevation. Versus them flossing and buying all of this gear. Why don't they just, start a non-for-profit organization like I'm working to start that can help everybody? And they still getting something out of it. But no, some of these YouTubers that you watch are distractions, and they will help send you on another course versus the course that you should be on, which is self-survival, self-building, self-motivation. But they give you all of this celebrity gossip. They give you all of this celebrity gossip. Now, I'm not saying that celebrity gossip isn't good, but I'll put it this way. He who controls your money controls you. He who controls your money controls you. And all of these big YouTubers talking about how they self-made. Just let YouTube cut your money off, Mr. Self-Made. All of you. All of you. who take a dump on little YouTubers. And I ain't gonna say no more. Sometimes it's best just to shut the fuck up. And that's what I'm gonna do. All of you little YouTubers, you make the big YouTubers. You make them. Or it's the people that's behind the scenes that want them to be made. It's like the music industry. They put out who they ever want to put out. And sometimes it has nothing to do with your talent. Many people have failed just alone on their talent without someone backing them. But needless to say, you all, I plan to be a big YouTuber. I didn't spend all of this time not to be a big YouTuber, okay? Or at least somebody comfortable, 100. And like I said, when y'all gonna send me my PIN number? When are you gonna send me my PIN number? Oh, when I get enough money on the books. I should have enough money on the books. How many views I got? Total? I should get something. But like I said, the other big YouTuber, Papa Duck, just received his silver YouTube award. He should have been got that. He got like 300,000 subscribers. I'm just trying to get a check and feed you all valuable information for that. It's not for free. And all of this research that I be doing and information that I be giving away, like the news media, they get paid. They get subscriptions. People like them. Subscriptions. So subscribe. Okay? We'll see you all later. It's your host with the most, MO on THEMOSHOW, Chicago. Thank you all for viewing. Peace out and never give up on your DREAMS. That's my time. See you later.